Hi everybody, this is Lynn from Mama's Got Plans, and I am back with another plan with me. This week we'll be planning for the week of May 14th through May 20th, and I'm going to be using this gorgeous kit from Station Stickers called Unicorn. So I will just go through the kit and show you a few of the extras that I'll be pulling into my spread. The first page that you get with Station Stickers kits is this functional icon sheet. They are all kiss cut. You can see that there. And they all are in the matching foil of this kit. And this kit uses holographic foil. So it's perfect because I don't have a lot of that in my stash. So I will be certainly pulling some of these into my spread. Here are the gorgeous full boxes. And again, like I said, it's holographic foil. Hopefully you can see that on screen. So you've got all of your 8 full boxes here. And then there's also a washi strip up at the top. This page has your ombre heart checklist, and again, that same foiled washi strip up at the top there. This page is all of your glitter headers, some half boxes, a Monday through Sunday full box, some appointment labels, flags, and some canceled stickers. This page is all of your headers, some quarter boxes, your habit trackers, and some other functional icons and boxes. This page has all of your little things, your date covers, some glitter flags, and your date dots. Now, Station Stickers kit, they also offer an option or like an add-on option to get the foiled date covers that match the kit. It actually comes in a sheet with 3 different colors, and I did pick it up for this kit, but I accidentally picked it up in gold foil. I meant to get I don't know if holographic foil was an option, but I do know they always offer the silver foil option. So I did not pick that up. I picked it up in the gold instead. So I'll show you in just a minute what I'm going to be using instead. And then here is your washi page. So of course you have your bottom washi, which again is foiled, your washi strips, and some deco. And you guys know that I do love when the deco in a kit is on the smaller size, because it means I can kind of include it into my spread a little bit more easily. So I am going to try to pull in some Simply Gilded washi. You guys know that I've been loving that lately. So I have these 2 washis here. Hopefully you can see that. This first pink is from the Candy Bows collection, and I do believe this is holographic. It's kind of hard to tell with some of the foils, but I do believe that this is a holographic foil. But even if it's just silver, like I said, I am going to be mixing in some silver with this spread because I do not have a ton of holographic foil in my collection. And then this one is definitely holographic, you can tell. And this is a, this washi strip I actually got in a advent calendar that I got at the end of last year. I wish that I could remember. It was a few shops that were involved in the advent calendar, but I did get this and I absolutely love it. So I'll try to pull this in as well. And for my date covers, I haven't even hauled these yet, but these are from Little Rose Prints. I literally just got them in the mail yesterday, but I thought that I would use this pink color here. Just pull out one of the sheets. I did think that the pink kind of matched nicely with the pink, you can see it right there, of the kit. And again, this is in silver foil, but I am going to be pulling in some silver foil along the way, so I thought those would work. My date dots, I am going to be using these silver foil date dots from Tasseled Planner. And of course, I'll be pulling in some of my other silver foil icons and script stickers as we go along. So if you want to see how this spread turns out, just keep watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do, as always, is lay down my bottom washi. This week I decided not to cut it down and combine it with the Simply Gilded washi, just because there was so much beautiful holographic foil in it, and I kind of just didn't want to disrupt the flow of that, so I just left it as is. I'm moving on to my date covers, and I realized that I would need to white out the dates that are printed in the Erin Condren because they did show through a little bit. So I did that and placed them down. And again, these date covers are from Lovely Rose Prints, and the clear date dots that I'm using are from Tasseled Planner. And it's so interesting to me because when I first started planning, I never used date covers. I don't know why. I just felt like it was too much in my planner, and I don't know, but now it's funny because I feel like my spreads look naked if I don't use date covers. So I absolutely am loving using date covers, and I don't mind mixing date covers from different shops if I think that they look beautiful with the spread. So after I put down the flags in the upper corners, I did move on to my sidebar, and I definitely wanted to use this girl full box for my sidebar because she's just so beautiful. After I laid her down, I did use both of the habit trackers this week, and you'll see I did have to fight a little bit with some of the stickers. They weren't quite cut through all the way, which is not a big deal, but you'll see that throughout the week I'm kind of just struggling a little bit to get them off of the sticker paper. So I'm not sure why, but for some reason I thought that I should put down the Monday through Sunday full box and then move up to the top. But you'll see I quickly discovered that my spacing was not going to be correct. So I do pull that up, and then I just move right back up to creating my sidebar underneath my habit trackers like I normally do. I don't know why I thought I should switch things up. Because I'm using foiled script headers on my sidebar, I did just want to use like the plain washi strips that came with the kit as a background. I'm putting down a silver foil to-do header, and that is from a shop that I hauled not too long ago called Hoodalali Day. I know that she is closed right now, but I do follow her on Instagram, and I think she is planning on reopening soon, and I really hope she does because I do love the script of her stickers and the quality of her stickers as well. So lately, you guys know I've been using my sidebar for a general to-do list for the week, which I've been loving. And it's nice because I'll fill some things out in the beginning of the week, and then I can always add to it as the week goes on, and whatever I don't accomplish in the given week, I do just carry over to the following week. So I'm definitely loving that. I was tracking my no spend as usual, and also my Instagram posts, and then here at the bottom I do like to track my workouts. And because I do a rewind style planning for my YouTube videos, I already know everything that I did for the week. And then I'm just going to add in a little bit of the deco. It's totally appropriate to put the Sunday sticker right by my workouts. I added that cute little unicorn bag, and then sorry this is off frame there, I just moved it in, but I did add some of the flower stickers. I'll add some more on the other side as well. So I am using the glitter headers that came in the kit. They're a nice chunky glitter, and that's my favorite. So I am just going to lay them down in the order that they appear on the sheet. I thought that looked appropriate. And once I get to Thursday, I do then move backwards. I don't know how to describe that. It's like an ascending and then descending order. I don't know why I do that. I just think it looks nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, laying down the lavender, then the pink, and then that light blue again. And then there was a weekend sticker in the kit, but it was a little bit plain for my liking. So I am going to pull in this foiled weekend banner from Hoodalali Day. Again, it's that same shop that I used for my sidebar stickers. And I do love the font in this sticker, and I just think that it's like the perfect size as well. Not too big, not too small. It doesn't take up too much room, and I love it. And I am going to add a little bit more deco here, some of the flowers that came on that deco sheet, just to kind of spruce it up and tie it into everything else in the kit. So now moving on to Monday, as usual, the first thing I'm going to do is mark down Coffee Monday. I put down a lavender half box sticker, and I'm going to use one of these coffee cup foiled stickers from Tasseled Planner. I have been loving all of Tasseled Planner's icon stickers lately because I love that it has both color and foil in it. I just love the way that looks, and so I chose a light blue one with the silver foiled bow on it. That Coffee Monday sticker is from Paper and Milk, and those are my favorite way to mark Coffee Monday. After that, I'm using a quarter box to mark down that my son had park testing. It's a standardized test here in New Jersey. I used the holographic foiled calendar sticker that came with the kit to mark that. After that, I am using a foiled laptop sticker that's from Simply Watercolor Co. to mark down that I did upload my plan with me that morning as well. I'm going to use one of the lavender glitter headers that came in the kit, followed by this gorgeous full box. The full boxes were so beautiful this week, and I don't know, I'm just so in love with all of the artwork in this kit. So I decided to use the one with the diagonal stripe. There were two that were similar, so I decided to use one on the first half of the week, and then the second one I'll use on the second half of the week. I did want to add in a little bit of the Simply Gilded washi, so I needed to white out the dotted line that appears in the Erin Condren. Once I do that, I'm going to just move down to the bottom of the page here. I wanted to mark down a baseball game for my oldest. Most of our games got rained out this week, but I am marking them anyway just because I just wanted to make sure that I knew that we had games. We will end up having to make them up, but I just thought I would mark it anyway. And that baseball sticker is from Planner Frenzy. I then cut down the ombre heart checklist just to 3 because that's all I needed. And I'm going to place that here, and then I'm just going to add in a pink to-do header above that, and that's all for Monday. So moving on to Tuesday, the first thing that I'm going to do is put down a full box. I'm just trying to decide here which full box to use, and I just went with this patterned one. It kind of has like a chevron pattern because I did want to split up some of the floral boxes. After that, I used a quarter box, and I'm using a foiled spray bottle sticker from the kit to mark down that my cleaning service was coming that morning. And you can see here again, I actually had to use my X-Acto knife to cut the sticker. Just for some reason, some of the stickers did not cut all the way, and so I just had to fix that a little bit. And then once I write that down, I'm going to use one of the bigger appointment labels. I decided to go with pink just to break things up a little bit. And this alarm clock foil icon that I'm using here is from Tasseled Planner, and I decided to use that in a lavender color. Again, because I thought it went with the colors in the kit. And I'm just marking down again that I had a dentist appointment that morning. Following that, I'm going to use a Little Things, and then I'm going to use one of the full ombre heart checklists just to mark down a bunch of things that I need to get done that day. I have been selling some of my, or destashing some of my goodies, so I needed to make sure that I went to the post office to drop off some Happy Mail and then do my usual laundry and cleaning the house. I kind of feel like I write down the same thing every day, but it does help just to make sure that I'm, kind of staying on task and focusing on what needs to get done. And I am going to use this like little envelope sticker here, again, that came with the kit. After that, I'm going to use one of the smaller glitter flags that came in the kit. I just wanted to mark down it was a big day because I joined the Piper Paper Company PR team. I do have some of my PR codes and coupon codes listed down below in the description. If you guys ever want to know where you can save a little bit of money, or a company that I PR for, definitely check that out. And then I don't know if anyone else is having trouble, but as my planner is getting chunkier and chunkier towards the end of the, not the end of the year, but the end of the year in this planner, I'm having so much trouble writing because it's just so chunky. But after that, I did use a camera sticker from Lovely Plannery. I love these, and it's so cute because it has a heart foiled on the lens. And that film sticker is from Bookish Planning. Now moving on to Wednesday, I am kind of starting from the bottom up with Wednesday. And again, because I rewind plan, I know all my plans are ready. So a lot of times I will start from the bottom just to make sure I can fit in certain things. So I put down a strip of that Simply Gilded washi, and then above that I put down the full box that had that gorgeous Sunday in it. And then here I am just trying to figure out what color glitter header I wanted to put above that. I decided to go with the light pink color. Above that, again, I am going to use a quarter box to mark down an AR session for my boys. I do end up changing this because I had the icon sticker over to the right side, but I didn't like how it was laying next to the coil. I don't know why. It was kind of bugging me right there. So I do end up changing that in just a bit. Above that, I'm going to use the light blue glitter half box to mark down that I print and cut and foiled some stickers for myself. I've been enjoying doing that. I don't want to do it all the time, that's for sure, because it's a lot of work, but I'm just playing around. I've had a silhouette for years when I used to scrapbook and stuff, and I recently picked up a mink. I mentioned that on my Instagram stories. I found it for 40% off at Joann's. So I've just been playing around, and it's kind of fun to kind of make stickers on, on your own. So again, here I am. I'm just switching that out. I also didn't want both icons like right on top of each other, so I did just switch that other icon to the other side. So above that half box, I am going to use an ombre heart checklist. I'm going to cut it down to the right size rather. But before I do that, I'm using a Little Things, and that teacup sticker is from the kit. I just wanted to mark down that my husband and I went to a little cafe named Maryland's for breakfast. You guys know, usually you'll see I mark down Bill's because that is a little luncheonette right by us. There's also another little place called Maryland's. It's really cute. It's like got this whole Marilyn Monroe theme going, and the owner's wife's name is Marilyn, so I kind of guess that's where it all comes from. But they have really good pancakes there, so we went and got some pancakes that morning. So anyway, after that, I did use a today header, and now here I am just filling out my ombre heart checklist of everything that I needed to get done that day. So now moving on to Thursday, again, I'm going to start with a full box, and I chose one of the flower themed full boxes. After that, I did want to just, again, I'm trying to incorporate some of this Simply Gilded washi, so I decided to put some below the full box here. And now here I am. I'm just checking. I try to kind of switch up my header colors and my ombre heart checklist colors. I don't like for them to be the same on days that are next to one another. So I was just checking what I did the previous day. So I decided to go with the light pink today header, and then here I am using the blue ombre heart checklist. I just cut it down to size and marked down my usual laundry, tidying up, and checking my email. My email inbox gets huge if I don't check it multiple times a day, so I definitely need to put that on my list every single day. And then I used another glitter half box, this one in the lavender color, and that little foiled laptop sticker is from Simply Watercolor Co. And I just wanted to make sure that I did an edit and upload for my next video. Those stickers are from Bookish Planning, and I do love that they're such a small size because you can kind of fit them in a half box just like that, and I love doing that. I then switched down to the bottom of Thursday. I'm marking down a game for my youngest. And again, I'm using that baseball sticker from Planner Frenzy to mark down the time, and I love doing that. Above that, I'm going to be using a Little Things again to mark down an AR session for my oldest. And I'm using another icon that came on that foiled sheet with the kit to do that. And then above that, I did just want to use this Love Shira sticker to mark down that I had a little bit of a YouTube binge, but I didn't want to use the icon that was attached to it. If you notice, I haven't used any character stickers so far in the kit or in the spread. And I've just been using all icon stickers, and most of them have been foiled. So once I realized that, I kind of made it a point to not use any character stickers for the rest of the week. So I wanted to just cut off the icon that was attached to the Love Shira sticker and use my own. This one is from Tasseled Planner, and I used that pink colored laptop. And now I'm just going to fix the spacing. I think I do it off camera actually, because you can see there's a little bit of a space there below that, and I just kind of off camera spread everything out a little bit more so that there wasn't such a white space there. Now moving on to Friday, the first thing that I'm doing is putting down a half box, and then I'm going to mark Hello Friday with a sticker from Bookish Planning, and that coffee cup sticker is from, I believe that's from Lovely Plannery. After that, I'm using another quarter box from the kit to mark down that I had a meeting with our landscape contractors. I've mentioned a few times that we are having a huge outdoor project done, and guys, it is almost time for them to start. We've been talking about this for months now, and the weather here in New Jersey held us up, and they got really backed up with their own work. But I think they actually will be starting after Memorial Day, and I can't wait, because the sooner they start, it means the sooner they will be done, and the sooner we can start enjoying it. So I'm excited to get that done. And then I don't know why I left a space there, and I think I was going to put something else there, and I don't know. I do end up changing the spacing here a little bit. I think I was going to mark that I uploaded my video that day. Yes, so I did. So I marked down that I uploaded my plan with me, but then as the day goes on, I realized that I ran out of room. So I do end up changing things out in just a second. But anyway, I did mark down a to-do list. I had to buy cards. We were going to a wedding that night, and I realized that I did not have a card for the wedding. And I needed to make sure that I picked up a gift for my son for a birthday party that he was going to the following evening. I'm using one of the larger appointment labels to mark down that I was getting my hair and makeup done. Again, we were going to a wedding for my cousin, and I don't know, sometimes I just like to get my hair and makeup done. It's fun. I'm not like a huge makeup person. I love makeup, but I don't really do my own makeup a lot. So it was fun to get it done by someone else. So here I am realizing that I'm running out of room. I wanted to use a half box at the bottom there just to mark down that my cousin was getting married. I wrote M&R Get Hitched. That was their hashtag that they used. They actually used it with their full names, but I didn't want to write their full names here. That was the hashtag that they used. So I wanted to make sure that I marked that. And then you didn't see, but I did just end up kind of whiting out and taking out where I put upload plan with me, just so I had enough room to mark everything down on Friday. So moving on to Saturday, the first thing that I wanted to do was just put down these labels to mark down baseball games for my sons. They ended up getting rained out, but like I said, I do like to just mark them in my planners because that was the plan for the day, even if it didn't end up happening. And again, just when I look back, I like to know what the plans were for the day. And then above that, I'm using, it's kind of like this little celebration. It looks like it's got like confetti and little hearts on this icon. And I did want to mark down that it was the royal wedding because I did end up watching some of it in the morning, not all of it, but I did end up watching some of it, and it was just so beautiful. I just think they're such an adorable couple, and I loved getting to witness some of what was happening that day. So following the 2 games, I wanted to use a glitter header, and then I'm using this full box here that has like the unicorn purse on it. It's so pretty and adorable. I love the little eyelashes. I think you guys know I have like a thing for eyelashes too. And then can you guys see that? There's like, I think that's like makeup or like my lip gloss or something that got on the bottom of the page there. It is bugging the heck out of me. You'll see that I do end up whiting out some of it. I knew some of it would be covered by stickers, but I must have like touched my lips or something with lip gloss, and it ended up on my page, and it's like totally bugging me. So there you go. See, I whited it out because it was bugging me that it was there. Anyway, I put down a strip of Simply Gilded washi below the full box, and then I am just I was going to use this little checklist here, but I ended up, again, running out of room. I don't know. I was just, my spacing was off, and I don't know why. I think that some of the stickers were bigger than I expected or that I'm used to. And so I do end up taking that out in just a minute. I wanted to use this half box here because I did spend a good portion of the day just binging on Gossip Girl. Guys, I'm like 40 something years old. I should not be watching Gossip Girl, but I don't know why. I love putting on like these like teen shows while I'm like doing stuff in the house, because they're like kind of on in the background and I'm kind of watching it but not watching it. You know, there's sometimes when I like to watch like heavy shows like that you really have to pay attention to, and then there's sometimes when you just like, I just like to watch these other types of shows where I don't really have to pay much attention. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does this. I don't know. It's kind of like a little bit embarrassing that I'm watching Gossip Girl and these kids like could be the age of my own children. But anyway, so after that, I put down a to-do header, and then here again, I'm just trying to fill up that bottom there. So I put down a washi strip from the kit. I used a quarter box. I'm using a vacuum sticker that came on that foiled sheet, and then I'm just going to use a tidy up sticker, and this is from Love Shira. So now moving on to Sunday, again, I'm starting from the bottom up. The first thing I wanted to do was put down this gorgeous full box, and then I'm going to use a glitter header above that. Above that, I'm going to use another quarter box, and this was just to mark down me catching up on some Hulu. I love Hulu because I get to catch up with like my current shows, and then Netflix is for like binging on past shows that have, you know, already happened, seasons, and I just, you know, never watch them or anything like that. Above that, I'm using again another one of those camera stickers from Lovely Plannery to mark down that I did some filming. And I used it, initially I put down the pink color, but I am going to switch that out in just a minute. Above that, I used a half box, and again, I just wanted to mark down that I did a little bit of printing and cutting and foiling my own stickers. Here you can see, I don't know, I guess because I used a pink half box, I didn't want a pink camera sticker as well, so I switched it to a light blue color instead. And I'm just putting a little silver foiled bow on the side here while I write down that I was making my own stickers. Above that, again, I'm just cutting down one of the ombre heart checklists to size to mark down some things that I needed to get done for the day. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to put a to-do header above that just to top everything off. So here's a look at the completed spread. I love the way this came out. I love all of the foil, and I do think that the silver foil worked perfectly with the hollow foil. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'll have links down below to all of the shops that I used during this plan with me. If you haven't already followed me on Instagram, there's also a link in the description for that as well. I'll see you guys next time.